Say no! Not now!
This location is where Rick has chosen to dump the prisoner off, and they end up getting into a pretty brutal fight about it.
Here we go.
You've got to choreograph the fight, all the different punches. It's like choreographing a dance. To me, the best way to do a fight is in pieces. I didn't want it to be a fight that you step back and watch. I wanted to put the audience right in the middle of it. When somebody throws a punch, you want to see it coming at you.
Remember, your hand's on his face and his neck. Mine is? No, he is.
It's a constant collaboration between the stunt coordinator and the director and his actors.
Well, that would have sold right there.
That'll help. Great.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't have a lot of lead time on a TV show. We have 8 days to shoot each episode. And the reason I have 2 stunt guys here that might not even make camera, the actors might do everything, is I have them here to set this stuff up.
My role is doubling Andrew Lincoln for the character Rick. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's basically my job to make you believe that I'm Shein. Stunt coordinator has us a lot of times just demonstrate it so the actors can see how it's done, and then they can actually duplicate it on film.
Can I see you do the uppercut? Yeah, I want to know what you guys do.
Luckily, it's a bunch of actors on this job that are game and want to go for it and not really have stunt guys do it for us. We like to do it all ourselves.
They've done 90% of their own stuff today, and we've just been here to help block it out and make sure everything goes in the right direction.
The motorcycle scene, that was something that we spent a lot of time on, working that out.
We actually did rehearse that at the studio. We set it up because it was a motorcycle they had, weighs about 800 pounds.
We took the gas out. We lightened it as much as we could. We looked at the way it falls.
It had to stop before it crushes his leg, and of course not slide. We simply rigged the foot peg so it would not fold up. That's one thing that keeps it up off the ground.
So when it does tip over, it actually gives a little bit of clearance so the actor or the stunt actor's leg won't be crushed.
And then we have this, drove it into the ground, and secured it with this cable to keep it from sliding onto his leg even further.
Hey, Mark.
The camera positions are such that it makes it look like it lands on them.
I knew where the motorcycle was going to land and all the points that were going to hit the ground, and so I just had to make sure I knew where my feet were on their mark, and I didn't really have to concentrate on the acting like the actors do. I just have to concentrate on the action of it itself. And I felt pretty good about being on my mark, and everything went really smooth.
Only when you love someone this much can you actually hate them, and I think that's sort of what this fight's all about.
Action!
I guess we're all big kids, and this is like a big play set that we get to play in. And hopefully, when it's all cut together, it'll look like they really hurt themselves.